The education system in the UK is compulsory and free of charge for children aged 4 to 16. Refugee, asylum seekers, and migrant children have full entitlement as other children in the UK to full-time free education. If your child attends a private school, then they might need to pay tuition fees. Now, if you've recently moved to the UK as a migrant mom and you're looking to put your child in a state school, you would need to go through the local council and make an application requesting to register your child in a school. Most local councils would have a form for you to complete online where you'd be able to pick between 3 to 6 schools of your choice for your child in order of preference. The local council would then determine what school your child is to be placed in, and they will get in touch with you. However, there's no harm in contacting the schools on your list to sort of ascertain and understand the situation of the school. In some cases, some schools are very, very oversubscribed, and it would be in your child's best interest to put their name on the waiting list, even though you've already made an application through the local council. Some schools wouldn't want to engage with you at all and send you back to the local council. It all depends on where you're based and where you live. But it's worth putting your child on the waiting list if the school would allow for it. Now, with a lot of migrant children coming through recently, it's becoming more common that a lot of children are having to stay at home for weeks and even months waiting for the local council to find a place for them in a school. Where Technics Academy comes in is we're able to help your child during that wait, and even when they gain a place into the school of their choice. If you have any questions regarding finding a good school for your child, enrolling them in a good school, applying through the local council, definitely reach out to us and we can give you whatever advice we have, and whatever questions we're unable to answer, we can point you in the right direction. Before I leave, one of the things I would encourage parents to do is to have a look at the Ofsted report of each of the schools that you've picked. Get familiar with what the Ofsted is saying about those schools. Also, ask to visit the school with your child whilst you're waiting for the local council to decide, or even before you pick those schools. If possible, go in and visit the school so you and your child, take your child along, definitely, so you and your child can get a feel of what the school looks like. So you've got the Ofsted, which is paperwork telling you what the school should look like, and then you go to visit as well, and you'll be able to bring that information together and make your decision from there in terms of completing the application and knowing which school you would want your child to go to. I hope this information has been of benefit to you. If you have any questions, like I said earlier, reach out to us and we'll be able to help you. Take care. Bye bye.